What would it look like to have a school improvement process driven by equity and innovation?
3, 2, and 1.
Since No Child Left Behind was passed, school improvement processes have largely been driven by the report card grade and subsequently standardized testing. When the federal government passed Every Student Succeeds in 2015, they opened up a new realm of possibilities for districts to rethink how they do school improvement planning and focus on a wider variety of metrics. This gives us a huge opportunity to replace the school report card with metrics driven by equity and innovation.
Here, what does that box represent? What is that? What is that box for our kids? Like, right? Like standards of success, right? Sometimes that box is opportunity for our kids, right? And so this idea of like, we're still in those same positions and our kids having to get there. These safe spaces that we create are important, but it's always important to remember the impact, right?
Because the school report card currently drives so much of school improvement thinking, in order for leaders, teachers, and community members to get out of that mindset, we have to do away with the letter grade and allow us to drive our school improvement process around something different. What does that different thing look like? For us, it looks like creating a process that's driven and informed and designed with equity in mind. There are 3 key parts of it. Number 1, we need to create a clear and compelling scorecard that looks different from the school report card and that focuses on equity measures and innovations and how relevant our school's curriculum is to our students. The second is we need to train everyone and look across our city for how we can get young people involved in sharing their voice and helping adults and others around the community understand what it means to have a relevant, equity-based school. And then finally, we need to create opportunities for educators and young people and community members to learn from each other across our system.
Each other there. So when we're thinking about equity, always being mindful of your own power in your classroom and that dynamic, and to be honest and open with yourself and your kids about that.
As we replace the school report card with a process based on equitable participation and democratic leadership from our young people and communities, we could see very different things in schools. We might see districts try lab schools for restorative practices or student leadership and voice. We could see an increase in restorative practices and a decrease in suspension and curriculum driven by community needs.
What I want to leave you with is, kids are leading this work. Like, kids are thinking about these things, they're curious and inquisitive and positive and open-minded, and when you fail sometimes as an adult to be able to find the way, sometimes it's good to just reconnect with like, okay, I'm working with these children that are curious, inquisitive, positive, and open-minded, and they're going to lead the way on some of these things. Sometimes I just have to listen and help them understand how they can feel safe. You can do that, because that's the power of connecting with young people and being a really good teacher.
Our school communities can come together to dream big for our students and give them opportunities to lead in their schools, communities, and families.